and names that I had never heard of before. And I tried to, I read each of their stories and I tried to put it behind me, and I couldn't. I kept thinking about them and I kept returning to the screen to read more of their stories. And then I started dreaming about them, and I knew I had to write about them or do writing about the missing. So I'm going to read from different sections of this book tonight, and I'm going to start with a section called the San Francisco Sonnets. These poems are written for Tony Daniel Clark, who was born June 4th, 1972, and went missing March 16, 1990. She was last seen leaving her cousin's home in Oakland, California. She was driving to her home in San Francisco, but the Chevrolet was found on the San Francisco Bay Bridge, disabled and unoccupied. And she was 2 months pregnant at the time of her disappearance and a student athlete. So this first poem that I will read is called "The Junior Detective's Wife Speaks Out on the Day of Their Divorce." It wasn't only the strain of this case, how he'd come home nodding, airborne, like a whip about to snap over either side of my face, electrified and silent. He believed she was alive somewhere, restless and in struggle, in a place he couldn't locate but tried to get to all the time, especially at night, oftentimes in me. And he'd press on, keep digging long after the brass turned his will to rust, and our lives too. Dear God, I couldn't soothe the brittle, couldn't make solid what time had turned to dust. His solo hunt, a charged metallic rain that stung and cut my ever-opened eyes. That, and how he crushed the children's joy. Those hugs where they can't speak a word or ever take a needed breath. He shattered glass, then swept it, then pushed us all away.